Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker back together?
And which famous person did Billie Eilish pucker up to?
All that and so much more in today's show. What is up, you guys? I'm your girl, Susan Moran.
And I'm your host, Carly Henderson.
And Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker were recently spotted looking pretty cozy. Kendall and Devin were recently photographed at members-only Soho House in Malibu following reports that they had decided to call it quits on their 2-year relationship.
I think you should experience it. You always say I want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things because you would experience it if you wanted to experience things. I don't know what you're talking about. Meaning you should experience being single.
An E-News source said they had great energy between them during their reunion and that they shared things on their phones and laughed. I wonder if they were having a laugh about all those Kendall cutting a cucumber memes.
And I used to be embarrassed by it.
Just kidding. The source went on to add that Kendall was also looking up and smiling at Devin, and from pictures circulating online, we see Devin smiling at Kenny, very much looking like they have a strong connection.
Following multiple reports that the couple had split, Entertainment Tonight first reported on June 22nd that Kendall feels like they're on different paths.
Another source told the outlet that the pair have had discussions about their future, but they are not on the same page, which as an observer came as quite a shock because they seem to be going really strong.
Right? And they even passed Kendall's 1-year rule of sharing her relationship on the show, which we want to see.
A third source told E! News that Kendall and Devin hit a rough patch recently and have been split for about a week and a half. News of the reported breakup came just a month after Kendall brought Devin as her date to sister Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's wedding in Italy. And according to the source, they had a really nice time in Italy together, but once they got back, they started to feel like they weren't aligned.
I can't do it anymore.
So Kendall told Devin she wanted space and time apart. However, after this recent reunion, the question on everyone's minds is, will they get back together? I really did love Kendall and Devin together. I loved how low-key their relationship was. One thing I should point out though is that while there have been many reports of them breaking up, we haven't actually heard this directly from Kendall or Devin. So it could just be a rumor, or Kris Jenner working her magic for a storyline for the next season of the Kardashians.
Trying to juggle it all is overwhelming.
Just kidding. Not really. Either way, I think there is a big chance they could get back together because another source said they hope they can make it work. And I hope so too. I think weddings sometimes can make people in relationships ask themselves hard questions. It can either bring you closer together or sometimes take you apart.
I really like that you brought up Kris working her magic earlier too, because I do feel like we need more interesting content from Kendall on the next season of the Kardashians. This season for her was all juice cleanses and hyperbaric chambers and other healthy lifestyle stuff, which is great for her longevity, but maybe not the most fascinating as a viewer.
Where's the drama?
Especially since everyone in the family is splitting that $100 million check evenly. But I do hope that Kenny's happy, and it sounds like they're enjoying each other's company either way, and they're both so young, so if it's meant to be, it'll work out.
Absolutely, and I know I'll definitely be tuning into season 2 of the Kardashians.
Billie Eilish is spilling the tea with James Corden on a newly rebranded Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts, but vegan because Billie, duh. In the typically invasive game, which we are now calling Spill the Tea since they're in London, James asked Billie some juicy questions where she had the choice of giving him the dirty deets or putting some seriously gross concoctions down the ol' hatch. James wanted to know if Billie had ever kissed a famous person.
Can I just give a yes or no?
No.
Sorry, Billie, this game isn't that easy. But as you can see by her fingers visibly shaking, her reaction to having to answer that question was visceral.
Might be easier just, you don't, oh my God.
As she dug into the putrid pea profiterole, James asked her what we were all wondering too.
Oh my God. But all I'm thinking is, who could it be that you'd rather eat that than tell us?
Any guesses?
I have no idea, but I would eat that putrid pea profiterole just to find out.
Please do. James also pressed Billie to publicly share her last 3 DMs, to which she was actually down for.
Absolutely.
Can I?
Girl, please. Just dig around there. Go for it.
Hate to break it to you guys, but it was mostly just people pumping each other up.
Hailey Bieber, are you all just really nice to each other? It's just loads of people going, I'm here for you, I support you. What a lovely, lovely example of how people should speak to each other on social media.
So refreshing. I love to hear that Billy's kind of curated her social media too to be nothing but good vibes. Also, how cute is it that Billy's friends with her former obsession, Justin Bieber's now wife? Like, obviously they're all grown up and killing it in their own lane, but I'm just so happy for Billy.
Oh, I love that, and I freaking love how Billy just went for it when eating these gross dishes. So many celebrities take like a little nibble off the edge, but nope, not our Billy. She literally gives it her all with everything, even when chowing down these horrible dishes that seriously made me want to gag. Like Billy pretty much did when taking a bite of that festering finger sandwich. Whoa!
Oh yeah, that was a full-on bomb from Billy.
I think she didn't reveal who she kissed because it's someone really famous, like really, really famous that everybody knows. I think that's the reason, and also because, she doesn't want to kiss and tell.
And if she did kiss and tell, that would definitely be the headline the next day. Like, we wouldn't be talking about it right now. So I guess she did the right thing, but I really want to know.
Same. Moving on to some other major stories this week. Travis Barker has been hospitalized. This story is still developing, but Travis Barker was rushed to the hospital for pancreatitis following a colonoscopy, according to TMZ. Kourtney Kardashian was seen in pictures by his side as he was taken to hospital. Travis's daughter Alabama posted and deleted a pic of her dad in the hospital bed. It was pretty evident Travis was in severe pain during his ordeal, tweeting, "God save me," from his Twitter account. Hope he's okay and makes a full recovery.
Another scary situation for Ariana Grande. Her longtime stalker violated his restraining order looking for Ariana and broke into her Montecito home on her birthday. Thankfully, Ari was not home at the time and her stalker has been arraigned on charges of stalking, burglary, damaging power lines, violation of a court order, and obstruction. He pleaded not guilty and is currently in custody.
Selena Gomez and Cara Delevingne have shared a kiss on cam. Cara joined BFF Cell for season 2 of Only Murders in the Building as Cell's love interest, where the two share a passionate kiss. Opening up about the scenes, Cara said, "It was just fun. Would anyone in the world not like to kiss Selena? Cara, I hear you and I completely concur."
Tom Day have been open about not having a ton of privacy since they've both shot to elite celebrity level these last couple of years. Zendaya covered Vogue Italia and had a few words about boundaries, saying that many of her fans have grown with me and have watched me evolve in different parts of my life and career. They're really understanding that I'm human. Z explained that shooting to fame in 2019 after Euphoria blew up came with new sets of challenges and pressures, but added that even the hardcore fans want her to be happy and are respectful of my boundaries. Zendaya has just always had her head on straight, you know?
There's truly nobody like our girl Z.
Charli D'Amelio and Travis Barker's son Landon Barker are apparently a thing, but according to People, it's still in the early stages. They were first spotted leaving Travis's concert together a couple weeks ago, and then getting tattoos by the same artist, and then leaving an event for Charli's sister Dixie too, as well as hanging out at an MGK concert. It seems like Charli definitely has a type, and let's just go ahead and accept that the D'Amelios are looking to fully blend their families with the Kardashians. Okay, they sound like they are living it up. If I was 18, I'd be wanting to do that stuff too.
Totally, but now this has me wondering if we're going to see Charli make an appearance on the next season of the Kardashians. You never know. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.